Welcome back. This is Simon from Flipping Fins Aquatics, and this is Teddy Jenkins, also from Flipping Fins Aquatics. Always tries to get in on the act. Today is tank reseal day. I've bought a new piece of glass to go on the front. Wasn't happy with those scratches. Silicone finally arrived, so I can get on with it. So let's get started. Right, here we go. Now you might notice I'm wearing gloves. Reason for this isn't polished. Normal fish tanks obviously aren't sharp because they're polished. Due to the fact that I wanted to get this as quickly as possible, I didn't get the time to have the edges polished. So what I'm going to use, simple procedure, sandpaper, and you just run the sandpaper along the edge, just like that. Okay, be careful obviously not to spin it round because the sandpaper will scratch your glass. The end result is an edge that is perfectly safe. It won't cut you. It's not polished, but it's called just taking the arrows off the edge. It's safe. Do that and it will not cut my hands. So that's what I'm going to be doing around all 2, 4, 6, 8, managed to count them, 8 edges. So I shall get that done and then we'll crack on with the reseal. Right, now what I've decided to do is to seal the rest of the tank first. It gives me better access because this bit of glass isn't on there. So I can seal up the rest and then put this piece on the front, and then it just leaves me the inside of the front piece to seal. Now, I've cut all the old silicone out from the inside of the tank using a scraper. These are excellent bits of kit really for doing fish tank work, good for getting stubborn algae off. Don't get sand in it because this is the result of scratches. These will cost you in an aquarium shop, I don't know, 5, 6, maybe £10. Pound shop. Pound. Bargain. Right, and the blade is replaceable. Right, it's important. This bit of glass here runs down. So this bit, the bottom bit, is butted up to it this way. So when you clean off your silicone, you always go that way. So what you're not doing is cutting the silicone that's running down between this bit of glass and this bit of glass. You're only coming up to, you can't do any damage like that. If I go that way, then I'm going to cut into that silicone that's there. We don't want that. So what I shall do, best as I can, is demonstrate to you resealing. Now what I've done, you have to bear with me because again I've still not got a new camera, I'm still using my phone. Right, you can see the top of that I've taken off ever such a slight angle. That enables you to get a good angle going up the bit of glass. If it was flat, as you go like that, it will cut into itself and leave a groove. Whereas if it's an angle, slight angle, then as you go up, it won't cut into itself as you go up the glass, which I shall now hopefully demonstrate. Right, there we go, get it going. Right, as we go down, and we go up, and that's it. Wet your finger and run it up glass. Make sure you've got a good seal. And that's pretty much job done. I should do the same on this one. Wet your finger, press down, run it along, seal it up. Now that's it, really. Now what I would do is when it's dry, have a look. If you're happy with it, then it's fine. If it's not, you can always put some more on. Right. So now move you around a little bit. There we go. Right, to the back edge. Get this out of the way. Again, holding it at an angle because you've got your angle on your nib, and then along you go, keeping a nice even pressure. Now if I didn't get to the end there, doesn't matter, all you do is stop. If you don't click your clicker on the end of your silicone tube, it will all come gushing out. You'll end up in a nice mess. You don't want to make it messy, because at the end of the day, although you can't see these bits, you will see these, the upright joints. You want to keep it as neat as possible. Wet your finger, run it along. There we go. So, and all this we do this way, again, is start from here, put your nozzle in, and that's it. Job done. There we go again, last one. Actually, it's not the last one, is it? Oh, no, there's the last one. Gets a bit awkward. There we go. Bad habit this, but I've always done it. Been using silicone for a lot of years, and let it dry and you peel it off. Downside is you put it down on your carpet, it gets on your carpet. Trust me, I know. I've done it so many times and I've never learned because I'm an idiot. There we go. Now, the other thing I did, which I didn't show you, was make sure that everything was clean of grease and dust. Methylated spirits cleans it up. Make sure you do that before you add your silicone. Make sure, obviously, it dries so quick you wouldn't be able to wipe it down, then silicone it, and it'll still be wet. It just dries instantly. But make sure that everything is clean and free of dust. Otherwise, your silicone will not stick.